Hi, everybody. It is your friendly kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Marinucci. We are going to do the first lesson of our new chapter in math. We are starting chapter 17, which is all about writing addition sentences and looking at pictures to make addition stories to match them. So for today, what we're going to do is I want you to look at the screen here and you'll see a page with a bunch of cars on it. And there's a group of cars right here, a group in the middle, and a group at the end. And what we're going to do is we're going to make an addition sentence to match the cars on this page. So when you add things together, we've talked about this before, you take two or more groups, put them together to make a bigger group. So in this picture, the example shows a group of cars right here, and I'm going to go to my draw tool and see if we can count them together. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in this first group, I have 6 cars. Ooh. All right. And then right here it says and. So if I'm saying a group and another group, that's going to tell me that I'm going to be doing addition. And we also know we're doing addition because that's what this whole chapter is about. Hint, hint. So the addition sign is right here. It's a straight line down, straight line across. That's our plus sign. So 6 plus, and then let's see how many we have here. 1, 2. So let me draw my 2. 6 plus 2, and then when we find out what the answer is, the word sum means how much it is all together. And to find out the answer, we have to figure out what it equals. And this symbol right here is the equal symbol. So we have 6 cars plus 2 more cars make, let's find out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Make an S and do not wait. Come back up and make an 8. So now if I'm reading my entire addition sentence, I would say 6 plus 2 equals 8. So this addition sentence is using the picture to help create the number sentence. So that's something that we're going to be doing in this chapter. All right, let me reset my page. And I'm going to take you to another page that looks like this. So here I'm going to make a couple of pictures and I'm going to show you how when the picture changes, the numbers in our sentence change. So at the top of this page you have 3 little monsters, and our little red monster here is holding up the number 4. So I'm going to go to my select tool and I'm going to select 4 of these smaller books and put them on our table, this little white square here. So I've now got 1, 2, 3, 4 books that are small on that table, and then this orange monster is telling us to put 2 big books on this table. Now the guy in the middle, the little green guy, he's holding up that plus symbol, which tells us we have to add. We have to bring the 2 groups together to get a bigger number. So if I'm looking in my first box as a reminder, I'm going to count, and something that I always like to do when I'm counting is cross out as I count them so I don't forget which ones I've already counted. That's a really good strategy to use whenever you're counting groups of objects. So let's count the first table of small books. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we got 4. That's what he told us to do. All right, and then we're going to add 1, 2 big books. So now what he wants us to do is we can use our tool and drag it up. So we've got 4 and then plus 2 and then equals, remember that's what brings us all together. 4 plus 2 equals, let's count them all together. I'm going to use a different color this time. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I have 4 small books and 2 big books on my table, I have 6 books altogether. So if I move this all together to make my number sentence, it says 4 plus 2 equals 6. Okay? All right. I'm going to reset that, and I'm going to show you how we can change it up. All right, so I'm going to go to my little select tool again, and I'm going to drag in a different number of books. So I'm going to drag my small books in, and I'll drag my big books in. All right, so now my table is set with my books. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start with my small books again, but when I count them, I'm going to count them and add them together in a different way, which is a really good strategy for you to use. I'm going to show you now. So let me get my pen. All right, so let's count how many are in the first box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I don't forget, I'm going to drag my 5 right under here. Go back to my draw tool, and let's count how many big books we have. 1, 2, 3. All right, so I'll drag my 3 to label this group of books. So I have 5 small books, I have 3 big books. I know that I need to add them together, so I'll put my plus sign, I'll bring it together to make it look like a nice, neat addition sentence. And now, what I did last time is I started at the very beginning with 1 and counted on the whole way. That's fine if that's what you want to do, but a good strategy, especially as we start getting to larger numbers, is to just start with how many you know there are. So I already know that on the table of small books, I have 5. So I'm going to take this entire group and I'm just going to say 5 and then count on 6, 7, 8. So now I know that 5 plus 3 equals 8. And let me finish my beautiful number sentence. All right, 5 plus 3 equals 8. You are going to be going into your workbooks now on Seesaw, and you are going to do 2 workbook pages where you are going to have to solve some different addition sentences.